Does have 3 hearts?
I think octopi are aliens.
Yeah. It's like they evolved on some. Imagine black fence spewing sulfur, pressure like a truck on your chest, no sunlight. Perfect for something that thinks with its arms. If we ever crack that code, we'll probably just say, oh, it's octopuses. Again. Not octopi. That's a fake Latin thing people made up. Real deal. Octopuses, octopuses. Like cactus, cactuses. Makes them sound less alien. Kinda coming up. Coming up. Yeah, Merriam-Webster and Oxford both put octopuses as the top pick. It's English style plural, no fake Latin or Greek drama. Octopi hangs around because folks thought it was Latin. Turns out, nope. And octopodes? Super rare, like fancy pants Greek revival. So, octopuses wins. Still feels alien though.
I gotta run to the house after I drop you off to get the cutter for Tommy. What day is it today, Mikey? Is it Saturday? What day? It's Sunday. It's Saturday today? Let's see here. Thursday. Thursday. All right, welcome to the show. I'm on Dow, dude. Hold on, I need to put my broadcast face on. I got to put my broadcast face. You know, like when you're in front of the media and stuff, that you should always have your makeup on, right? You know, like Donald Trump. You ever seen? Can you imagine what Trump looks like without his? You're listening to Voice of America coming to you from Japan. I am your host. I am the raving Antifa. I am actually head of Antifa Global. I'm actually in hiding here in Japan. I'm being hunted by the CIA, by the NSA. You know, they're trying to get me. So I live in my car, traveling around Japan. You know, hiding out. You know, within the music that I put, if you use a hex editor and you have the extraction code and it's quantum encrypted, so they can't crack it. I send out notifications. So every song, it sounds the same, but actually every song is changed and uploaded. Um, for example, you know, look, look, they're already they're tuning in. You see the lag? That's hey, hey NSA, hey CIA, how you doing? How you doing, buddy? How you guys doing? Are you winning that war against Iran? Or is Iran saying fuck Trump? I think they're saying fuck Trump. All right, look at this. Get out of the road, kitty cat. Get out of the road. What are you doing? Cat just walking across the road. You see that, Mikey? It feels like it's owning the road. Anyway, so welcome to the show. Thanks for the no likes. I love the fact that I have no likes and 8 people watching. That makes me like, goddamn, I must just be a useless piece of shit. Type what in chat if I'm a useless piece of shit. Because I am. I'm a useless piece of shit. We all are. We all become the leftovers. Anyway, yes, you are. Look, I appreciate it. There, Kami sucks is in the chat. Look, Kami. Thanks for liking, Kami. I appreciate you liking. Right? See, I knew you really loved me. You really loved me, Kami. That's why you liked it. All right, Mikey. Have a good day. Good luck. You need money or anything? You still got money? Money. What do you mean you need money? I gave you 500 yesterday. Huh? I need to buy some food. Do I have any money? Here's. You want a drink or something? It's true. Huh? I want food. You want what? Food. You're supposed to save money, Mikey. You're supposed to save money. Yeah, thanks for liking Kami. Kami sucks. Yeah, I think communism sucks too. Communism sucks. I'm not in favor of communism. I agree with you. Commie sucks. Right? But you know what doesn't suck? Is everyone having, health insurance. Right? Don't you think the individuals that ultimately have made their billions um, because of America shouldn't give back to America? Don't you think that education, everyone should have the best education? We have the best country. Why doesn't America have the best education? Oh, they have the best education if you have the money to bribe your way in. Why do you think so many Chinese students come to American universities? You know why so many Chinese students? Because they can't get into their top universities. You understand how hard it is to get into a top Chinese university? There is no buy-in. There is no special status. Like if you go to Harvard or Oxford or anything, it's like it's all about, oh, are you a legacy? Oh, who was your parent? Who was that? Right? So it's all pay to play. America's pay to play. America's pay to play when it comes to insurance. It's pay to play when it comes to getting a job. It's pay to play. It's who you know. Merit, exactly, merit. Chinese universities aren't. That's why we have so many foreign students, or well, we did. Now we're chasing them out, right? We're not. You know that China has more geniuses than we have a population. You understand that? That imagine a country which has more geniuses than we have population. Wrap your head around that. Said India. India, um, and that is crazy. This is the face of a loser. I love your energy. I love it. I love it. Give me some more. Come on, give me some more. I love it. I love it, Liv. I love my magats. I like my dumb fucks. I love the dumb fucks that come in here, the Dunning-Krugers that are so miserable with their life. They hate their life that they're like, oh my God, do you know gas has reached $10? I said, everyone was laughing at me, but I said gas was going to hit $10. Guess what? Gas has hit $10 in places in America. Gas has hit $10 in places in America. Right? That is fucking crazy. Or is it Sorry, $9. Sorry, $9. Hasn't $10. It's hit $9. $9. We're just $1 away to $10. Here we go. $10 gas. Yes. Yes, we want $10 gas in America. Right? Your gas is more expensive than our gas in Japan now. You understand that? Gas is now more expensive in the country that, oh, we don't need. We are a producer. We're making so much money. We're making so much money on this gas. Oh, yeah, it's so good for our country making all this money. You know? How you loving it? Type a zero in chat if you're loving it. Type a zero. Oh yeah, Trump, 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 Trump. That's a zero. That's the fist. The zero. Trump, Trump, Trump. Love that Trump. Love those high gas prices. Guess what? It's gonna become your food prices are going up. Your rent is going up. Your mortgage is going up. You gotta love Trump. Look at the airlines. Oh, you gotta love the Trump airlines. Have you been to the airlines? Have you seen pictures of the airlines? That's Trump Airlines. Instead of spending the $20 billion in the first week in fixing the TSA, and fixing infrastructure, and fixing these things that he said he was going to do when he was elected. Remember, he said he was going to do all these things. He hasn't done anything. What has he done instead? What has Trump done instead? Oh, I'm going to sue the IRS for $10 billion. Check. Oh, I'm going to take $10 billion and I'm going to put it into the border peace so I can build Gaza. I can build Gaza, the new Trump land, Gaza, the Trump land. Oh, America First is putting taxpayer money into Gaza. That's America First. Oh, America First. Oh, let me take $500 million worth of arrow, then cause oil prices to skyrocket. So now I can make $1 billion off that, and then I can offshore the money. Oh my God, MAGA, you are loving it. You are so winning. MAGA, you're winning. Shout out to MAGA. You're winning. You're winning. High gas prices, broken fucking airports, right? Have you seen the airports? Have you seen how shitty your fucking airports are? Right? Go compare an airport, American airport, to, oh shit, like a third world country like Japan's airport, or even Indian airport. Go to third world country airports. Compare, right? Try go compare yourself to a Malaysian airport, right? Buddy, you're so winning. You're winning so good. Are you winning? Type zero if you feel like you're winning, right? If you don't feel like you're winning, type one. If you're like we're being fucked by Trump, type one in chat. If you think we're being fucked by Trump, one in chat. Fucked by Trump, type one, right in there. Here you go. Here's a 3,000. All right, here, love. Here's a 3,000. Here, this is what you can buy for $3,000. And I'm going to show you what you can buy in Japan for $3,000. This is my second house. I bought it for $3,000. Now it needs a little work. Here, I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you. All right, $3,000 house. Let me get my charger on this here. Oh shit, that's not going to work. I need a different charger. Let me grab that charger. I need this charger. We got to find a cutter. All right, gonna show you this. Hold on. Here's a $3,000 house. This is what you can buy in Japan. $3,000. Can you fucking buy? You can't even buy a fucking shed in. You can't even buy a fucking shed in America. Look at this cute little house here. Look, came with a car. Look at that. Came with a car. Got all this. Look, all these flowers. Look, even came with a little. Look at that. This is flower. You know. Yeah. This is now. The roof was leaking a little bit, so I got this free tarp. I tarped it. It's no longer leaking. You know. This is it. Welcome. Welcome to my little IKEA house. We got to find a cutter for Tommy. As long as you stay home, you're safe. I don't know, Cindy. Hey, Cindy. Good to see you. There you go. Oh, I left my light on. So this is it. $3,000. Look. Oh my. Oh shit. Why did this come down? Oh no. Oh no. Something must have. Nah, this should be up here. I'm actually catching. Why is this? There you go. I'm catching this here is herbs. This is herbs right here. I'm catching the herbs, right? And making right on here. This is herbs. Right. Herbs. This is full. Right. That battery's full. This is it. There's going to be a little bar here. People will be able to sit. I already got counter space here. Sit around, eat, drink. Right. All this is work. So when we fix up other houses, we have work. I've got all the tools to fix up any house, do any work. Right. So if you're looking to get the fuck out of America, if you're not MAGA, you know, you can reach out to me, and you can stay here. Right. You can stay here on here. We got to find a cutter. Where is my cutter? Ah, gotta find the cutter. This light on. Gotta find a cutter. Ah, yeah, that light's on. Let's see. There you go. Dun dun dun. Tommy's box cutter. That's what I'm here for. Look at this. All right, turn the light off. High powered utility. We don't have a toilet. We don't have a toilet. You have to. We have composting toilet. Composting. Right. We have a toilet, but it's composting toilet. So you have to compost. But our first project, Jeff, if you come here, right? Here's I got lots of wood. Lots of wood. Look, lots of wood. Lots of lumber. Right. This is where we're going to build the toilet. We're going to build an outhouse. This is the cheapest, easiest way we're going to build the toilet here. The toilet's going to go right here. This right here is the sewage drain, right? So what we're going to do is build right here. This is going to be the pooper and the peeper, right? The male and the female, sit down. It'll be a power toilet. We'll build it right here, okay? Right on top of this. So that will be the first project we do, and we'll have a toilet. We'll have the toilet basically within the first week. So if you want to come to Japan, hang out with me, make videos, help me fix this, we're going to put in here, we're going to build an outdoor baking oven right here. This is where I have the form for this here. This is going to be the chimney, right? I have this form right here. Just need to put a pipe in it, rebar it around, and that will be the chimney that comes up. And we'll do basically it's going to be a wood stove on that. So if you want to come to Japan, hang out with this crazy atheist monk this summer, right? This spring, then reach out to me. And you fly into the port name is really the important name. The airport name is Kill MAGA Quick. That's the airport. Kill MAGA Quick. You can remember Kill MAGA Quick, can't you? All right. Actually, let me check. Let me check, make sure I have that. Kill MAGA Quick. Now, understand when I say kill, I don't mean literal kill. I mean kill. Kill means getting them out of government, kill their access to power. Not literal. I don't want to kill anybody. But KMQ is the airport you fly to. So if anyone, hey, if you want to hang out with me, if you, I'll pick you up from the airport. We'll hang out together. If you're okay to stay in this dump, it is a dump. But hey, lots of work, and we'll find yourself. If you can find yourself your house. I've got all the tools for you to fix your house. Find yourself your own IKEA house. Come here, fix it up. Um, Help you. I can take you through the whole process of buying and getting your house. All right, on there. Who's running to Japan? Yeah, I'd get out, dude. Crystal. I mean, you want to stick around? I mean, it's like sticking around. I mean, it comes down this fall, Crystal. If Trump stays in power this fall, then America's done. You better get your power fuck out. If Trump stays in power this fall, America's done with, right? If we do not take the House and the Senate this fall, Crystal, then America's fucked, right? So it comes down to this fall. So I would get your passport and I would fucking run. I'll get the fuck out of America because America's gonna blow up. It's gonna blow up. The second civil war is coming if Trump steals the election. And if you want to stick around and fight that shit or come and live in a peaceful, beautiful place like this, it's up to you. But it all comes down. If you're not willing to get out and vote Trump out, if you're not willing to get out and protest, if you're not willing to fight for America, because this is the year. This is the final year. This is it. This is it. There is no returning to America if Trump stays in power this November. If he and he's going to stay in power either by doing a false flag event, similar to what Putin did, Erdogan did, Hitler did, Mussolini did, the Spanish, all dictators. They all do false flag events. They all basically give you they create fear. What Trump's doing in the airport is creating fear. It's just part of the fascist playbook. He is going page by page. He's getting you used to seeing the military, the paramilitary. ICE is a paramilitary organization. He's getting you used to seeing them. He's getting you used to lines. He's getting you used to being. I mean, you're cattle right now. America, as Americans, you are just fucking cattle, right? If you're not getting out and protesting on March 28th, if you're not like every day, this is a protest. This is my protest every fucking day for over 2 years, nearly 2 years now. Every day I protest. This show is me showing you how to behave. I'm not in America. I'd be out there going to protest everything else. I'd be documenting this stuff. Or you can do this, get your passport so you can fucking get out. They are going to start, right? I've been making this prediction for a couple years. They're going to start deciding who and who cannot leave America. They're not going to they're going to want to fill all of the concentration camps with people like Crystal, people like Jessica, people like the people in here. They want to put cat in concentration camps. They want you to be. They want you to become, like Iranians. What Trump is creating is the Iranian nation. Trump, the Christian nationalists, are the Iranian. They are the American Iranian, right? Religious bullshit fucking facade. Having military officers now telling their troops that this is jihad. We have literally American officers telling their subordinates that the war in Iran is a kind of jihad. Now they're framing it with Christian terms, like, oh, it's the second coming and everything else, we got to fight and everything else. Unless you are willing to fucking bend the knee when they empty out, when they go, right now they're getting rid of all the undocumented, the browns, the blacks are next. If you're black, you're next. You're on the fucking list, right? If you are, if you don't look like me, you're fucked. Okay? If you don't look like me, but if you talk like me, you're fucked. So if you look like me, and then you can go, oh, Trump, I love Trump, oh, Trump, oh, Trump, oh, Trump, oh, Trump. That's what he's, saying there, right? Right? If you're willing to do that, if you want to live in a country like that, then you'll be fine. And that's what they're doing on that. It's on there. So yeah, I mean, I'm just giving it to you real, folks. I'm giving it to you real. Giving it to you real. Let's listen to some Antifa FM. Here it is. Shout out to the co-founder in here, JS. He is the founder of AntifaFM.com, and we play our music. We have about 300 songs. I'm sure he's working on a musical called MAGA the Musical. It's going to be on off Broadway. It's going to be some good shit. For all you worried about me driving, look at all the traffic. There you go. Look at all the cars. Kids from their mothers making migrants sweep. You preach family values you can't even keep. There you go. I wish you need to get a buffer. JS. You need to research buffer, radio buffer. You need to buffer the songs. How can I buffer the songs? Scream pro-life, but it's death that you reap. Statue of bigotry replacing Lady Liberty's flame is genocide for profit in the MAGA cult's name. Fake fuck Christians, ghetto-loving Nazis. Your gospel of hate is just for the MAGA armies. Sinners, not winners. You're tipping the scales, leading the poor while democracy fails. This is the American Scream, Trump edition, where charity's a tax scam, a cruel mission. The only book you read is the one you can censor and burn. You're not shepherds, you're the slaughterhouse. Look, my music's died. No buffer. No buffer. What can I say? No buffer. No, this is why I go to my YouTube. It's why I go to YouTube. I don't have it running right now. YouTube has a buffer. So for places like me, I'm using a tethered phone. Not having a buffer sucks on the music because it cuts out. Anyway, I know. Hey, I used to love going to drag shows, dude. I enjoyed Type 1 if you've ever been to a drag show. Type 1 if you ever gone to a drag show. Type 1 if you ever been to a drag show. All right, type 0 if you don't and they disgust you. Type a 0 if you've never been to a drag show and just the idea of going to a drag show fucking makes you sick. Type 0. You want to punch. All right. Okay. They're the most fun, dude. I get to get my drag queen on. I get to be like I always used to enjoy. The drag shows they put on all this stuff, right? And they do hours on their hair and hours on their makeup and they put on these amazing outfits, right? Right? Those amazing outfits. Then they take a string. This then they take a fucking string, right? They tie it around their dick and they yank it up around their ass, right? And tie it onto their belt. So their dick is literally being stretched under them, right? Onto it. God damn, you gotta be committed. You gotta respect that shit, dude. You have to respect that shit. As a dude, you're willing to put a string around your dick, put it up between your legs, and have it yanking, right? And tied to your belt behind you. So that way in the middle of your show, when you got your knickers on and shit, you don't have a flopping because it's embarrassing. When that string breaks, and it's embarrassing. It breaks the illusion, guys. It breaks the fucking illusion. I mean, you're there and oh, that's cool. And the outfit, and all of a sudden you see the dick like bouncing around. You're like, oh no, oh no, 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 right? It's gotta hurt. That is some commitment. That is commitment. You gotta respect the drag queen. Doing that to their dick, and then putting on a 30-minute performance of dancing around and knowing that their dick is in this horrible torture position and they are smiling and loving it, right? I don't know. Did I create the imagery enough for you? Did I create the What's up from Pakistan? How you doing? You all right? How you doing? What do you think? What's going on in Pakistan? Can we get a news report in Pakistan? How are the Pakistanians thinking about America right now? What do they think of Trump? Does Pakistan love Trump? Can we get a news report? Oh, you did. But it's true though, right? I asked that to one of the drag queens. I go, because I was like that crazy at the gay club. At the gay club, I was that crazy hot blonde you couldn't have, right? Because I was straight, but I dated a girl, right, who loved going there, right? And her name was Lois. Lois, oh my God, Lois. God damn, did I love that girl. Oh my God, I still love her. I think of Lois, and I still like, oh my God, that's like, that entanglement is always there. When you have that Romeo and Juliet love, you know, and you think of that person, it's like you are there entangled with them. That never goes away. When you have that agape, it's called agape love. When you feel that agape love, it isn't romantic love, okay? It's not romantic love. That's the bunny rabbit love. That's, hey, you want to fuck all the time. Romantic love is the fucking. Companionship love is like a friendship love. But agape love, oh my God, agape love is entanglement. You become entangled with that person. Well, Pakistan, you suck. What do you say? Oh, they love Trump. We love Trump in Pakistan. Really? You love Trump in Pakistan? So how come you're attacking the embassy there? How come Pakistanians were attacking the embassy? Or how come the Pakistanians were attacking the embassy if they love Trump so much? Can you explain that to us? We don't like Trump. Trump is the devil. The devil. Trump is the devil. Pakistan. Now he's one of the. He's trying to fit in. He thinks we're a pro-Trump channel. He's looking for a job. Hold on, this is driving me crazy. Look. Oh, there goes my K truck. There goes my K truck. There you go. That's better. Yeah, they Pakistanians stormed the American embassy. Like 20 or 30 of them got killed. There was massive riots in Pakistan. So Pakistan does not love Trump. Maybe the thing is he's probably there's two types of Muslim. So he's probably the anti Shia Muslim, right? I bet you're Sunni. Are you Sunni? Hey, Pakistan, are you a Sunni, Suni, or are you Shia? If you are Shia, if you're Pakistani Shia, you hate Trump. If you're Pakistani Sunni, you love Trump, right? The Shias and the Sunnis hate each other. Right? He's a Sunni. He's like he's the same group of people that what's his name in Iraq. It could be a bot. Could be a bot too. Are you a bot, Pakistan? All right. Anyway, let's get some music on. God damn, JS, this music's not going. Let's see what goes. That's why I have to stream on my secondary phone because YouTube has a better buffering thing, but I don't know the quality isn't as good as this, is it? See, that's it. And then it buffers out. Needs a buffer, JS. Need a buffer. Need a buffer. We're gonna take a break. Or I need to stream on that phone and listen on this phone because this phone doesn't have a buffer issue on it. But for my other phone, I can't. It doesn't have the fur. I wonder if you could. I'm sure you could probably write an app, JS, and then have it say, "Listen, I want to stream." So basically, So the way the app would work is you take your app, you say, listen, I've got it coming. I need it to buffer. And then when it outputs the buffer. How would I do that? On that. There's some way to fix that. And look, these people are putting down cover. Anyways, beautiful day here in Japan. Here I look how beautiful it is on there. Yeah, the live is always playing. The live is always playing. If you can go there and play. But I can't play it. I can't play it live. That's why I usually stream it. That's why my workaround is for the buffer is to live stream it to the YouTube, and then YouTube acts as the buffer for the music. So when I connect to YouTube, it buffers, but it's playing the live website. So, but I didn't launch it this morning. I forgot to launch it. And the live is still playing. So, JS, are you there? Let's talk. So, what I'm going to we're going to use a test for the API system for the web page for the channel. Did you change it? I don't know why it doesn't pick up. It's like really weird. But it's just destroying America. So yeah, it cuts out. It cuts out. It's okay. I'm on a buff. I mean, it's a good test because I'm on a shitty web. So I think the qual. I mean, I don't know the. No, I mean don't. I can just run. I need to run this YouTube and this, and then we don't have an issue, right? It's just we'll play around with it. If you want to lower it, and you tell me, lower it, check it. If the quality is bad, up it. We can test it that way. You know what I'm saying? Goes in the streets, beating hearts with their feet, promising gold, delivering shit to the border against brother. That's it. They're fucking destroying America. I sing the night, thank God Christ, the loving Nazis tearing us apart. No walls, no chains, we're slashing through the pain. This lasts for you, not their fantasy. We see the Mm. So thank you. All right. So yeah, I would never want to work in the Japanese work culture, Nick. You don't have to become self-employed. The system that I have set up, so good. I'm processing these. All right. So yeah, I would not want to work. I wouldn't want to be a salary man. I don't. That's why I'm. My son and I. He's staying at home at college, and we're building this business. Right. What I'm doing is creating a startup with a product that we're producing. My son is the CEO on it. I'm just the kind of like the mentor. And as he's going to college, we're also doing that. Which, by the way, Tommy, time to get up. Makes sense. So we can. The distribution center system is already in Japan. It's called JA, Japan Agriculture. They have a whole co-op system that you can plug into, and we're going to go and deal with that today. I already went. I did it myself, but I'm going to turn over this over. I already have the bank account. I have everything already set up on it. I'm going to add my son to my bank account on it. We're going to do that today too on it, and basically, I'm building. Having my son take it over. So now we have this here. Now I have a drying rack. Get the drying rack. Drying rack out here. All right. Well, put another thing. And now we're gonna take these here. All right. All right. Let's do this. I'm gonna put this back on my let's tweak, see if this works. All right, I'm gonna tether it back to my main phone. JS, we'll test it out. See. Steps, pray the flags waving. Pissing on the reps, now they ban books, ban bodies, ban the truth they fear. Project 2025, dystopia drawing near. Like a terror in the middle of from live. Fake ass Christians singing hymns while they sin. Love thy neighbor. Yeah, it's my transference from my data to. I need to turn my data off. Hold on. Grifting off the block. Put shit here. I wonder what. I have an idea. I'm gonna try something crazy on these. I'm gonna try searing these. What happens if I use my torch? Let's try searing these. We're gonna sear. I can caramelize them by putting my caramel pepper and then using my blower to caramelize it, and then you know what I'm saying. But it's already got pepper. It's already got it on here, so it should caramelize itself. That's what I'm seeing on some of these. So what I do here is I take the brown sugar. Right, put the brown sugar on it. I need a shaker. We need a shaker. One of these is empty, I think. Or sit. Oh, that's an idea. cinnamon and brown sugar. Oh yeah, nutmeg and brown sugar. Right? We're gonna sprinkle that on here, so a little bit of a cinnamon flavor to them. This is gonna be a cinnamon batch. So this had nutmeg in it and brown sugar. I'm mixing it, right? And now I can just sprinkle on it, right? Oh, that smells good. And then take the caramelize. Yeah, working good. I can see the sugar melting. That's what you want. Don't want the fucking wax paper catching fire. I got wax paper under here. Oh yeah. Let's just try one. They're not cut, but mmm. I can taste the nutmeg. Those are good. My little nutmeg. And I also have cinnamon too. Well, I can do like turmeric. I'm gonna do some with turmeric. I got turmeric, cinnamon, turmeric, cinnamon, brown sugar. Well, that sounds good. So to these three here. Don't catch fire. My my paper's catching fire. This is my turmeric cinnamon. I bet if I add some brown sugar into this. Help you. I'm doing I love your music, Jess. You're listening to MAGA the musical. Good. It's really good. You gotta have a drag queen doing it. I'm directing this. I'm fucking directing this. I'm directing this fucking musical. I'm directing it, JS. Dude, I see it in my head. I see it. The lead is gonna be a transvestite, right? We'll start him off. This is my story, right? It's like a transvestite. This is my story, and it goes back, right? And the guy is in the military, right? He's part of it, and he tells the whole story. He's like this, so it starts kind of like the after effects, like where we at, because this would be a great beginning, right? This is like, do you have this as the beginning? Well, that's in the act two. I think you should frame it. I think this would be. I think this is a great opener. This is a great opening song, right? Think of it this way: the person telling the story, right? So imagine this is the future, like 50 years from now, and you're telling the story on how it happened. That's what I think. That's what I think. It's powerful. This is a powerful. I may have to do a musical. Oh. I need the other phone. You seen the video? Have you seen the video of there's a YouTube video of him zipping up Donald. out on the back nine, swinging for his life. One more stroke good and it wouldn't that be nice to fade away on the freeway? Either way he's done. Holding one and now, justice will be won. Hard working overtime, pumping all the hate. Hammer after hammer, piling on the way. Now I lay me down to sleep. Pray the Lord is over. If he dies before I wake, I really hope the news ain't fake. Whoa, thank for Christians, better love than Nazis. Fuck your whole agenda, fucking atrocity. Thank for Christians, better love than Nazis. It's coming for the throne, gonna fall to pieces. Goodbye, down, nobody's gonna fly down. The golden tower. Might escape the jail cell, dodge the judge and jury, but he can't escape the one thing coming in a hurry. Father Time's undefeated, never lost a single round. Even kings and tyrants end up 6 feet underground. He'll leave behind a legacy of nothing but his hate. Never, ever, ever made America great. Now I'll lay me down to sleep. Pray a secret star to me. And when he dies, before we wake, we'll throw a party cup for king. Oh, thank fuck Christians, they don't love and Nazis. Fuck your whole agenda and your fucking atrocity. Thank fuck Christians, they don't love and Nazis. Never take the throne as we watch them fall to pieces. Oh, hold on. I have my face on. There you go. Sorry, guys. I don't have my show face on. I was saying that video is what we need to do. That song, we need to have that playing. I left two seeds in here. You know, yeah, I know. I saw that. So he's so CNA. All right. So this is how he lies. CNN basically said among the GOP, MAGA GOP senators, right? Trump's has 100% approval rate. So what Trump does is he just says, "Oh look, CNN just said I have 100% approval rate." All right. It's it's not a lie. CNN did say he had 100% approval rating, but he doesn't say it's to GOP congressional appointees, right? It's not a lie. That's the art of the deal. It's not a lie, just not the truth. I mean, it is a lie, I guess. It's not a lie in the sense that CNN did say he had 100% approval rating, right? It's a lie that it's all Americans, right? If he said that, it's a lie. I have two of these. There you go. So I've added a new step. So my next batch, now this is going to go in the oven for a couple hours. Recognize the mate. All right. Set my knives in here. All right, that's going. I'm making my special tea. With my turmeric cinnamon in there. It won't happen though. We got the Nazis running America. We have the Nazis running America. They tried to run America in the 1930s. They got busted. They're able to do it again. Yay!
Worship the gunman around the clock. Fallen in chief, but them don't care. Blind devotion, truth they bear. You pardon the wicked, policy just. Democracy crumbling into dust. But I see everything from see for the man who don't know love. I don't know the Nazi marching. Christians, I don't know the Nazis. I don't know the Nazi policy. Motherfucking North Messiah. Dollar sign ties and a pretty smile. Rapist in chief with an Epstein file. They prey on their knees, then they prey on the weak. It's the same old grip with a new set of teeth. Crypto grifters with a forked tongue they speak. Just more gaslighting for the magazine. Katie Johnson knows what monsters you hide while you sail off the White House with fascist pride. Big fuck Christians, they don't love and Nazis. Your gospel of hate, it's just for a bag of army. Sinners not winners, you're tipping the scales. Bleeding the poor while democracy fails. Oh, my sisters. Facts from the sycophant choir, contradicting, burning in your eyes, stand fire. The South will terrorize the street, ripping kids from their mothers.
How's my scissors?
You preach family values, you can't even keep your scream pro-life, but it's death that you reach. Stand to the tree, replacing lady liberty's flame. There's life for profit in the mega coach. For Christians, better love and oh, the mega army. Sinners now winners, it's in the scales. Making the poor while democracy fails. Oh,
Where the hell are my scissors?
this is the American scream. Trump edition with charities attacking the cruel omission. The only book you read is the one you can censor and burn. You're not shepherds, you're the slaughterhouse man. And wish the cattle again and again.
Where are my scissors?
It's your gospel of hate, it's just for the mega army. Sinners now winners, you're tipping the scales. Bleeding the poor while democracy fails. Oh,
Where the fuck are my scissors?
freedoms and ashes because of the red-headed asses. Sinners now winners, Constitution burning while you keep on running. Pray for forgiveness. Oh, yeah. Oh, Hell now, no more king sick on himself.
Fuck are my scissors?
They don't want to sweat in Epstein time. Represent cheap with him for the ties. Skin fell and every word alive. A little narcissist ego to the sky. All that will be for the seduction mob. Violent criminals back out on the job. Chicken and beef from him very first week. King the nation, giant to the Racist in a hole in my head. Skin people like outside they get. Misogyny dripping from him everywhere. Grab them by the body like I'm property now. I'm on all about the run no shame in him games. Stop me in the game. We all know the name of the rich get rich. I want a poor man stop. Another one of people get
Where the fuck are the scissors?
lies thrown of gold. So empty, I'm so cold. Take a dream, freedom soul.
Where the
Yes, this is Messiah to the man. Shop the gunman round the clock. Selling cheap, but them don't care. Blind devotion, truth they bear. And the wicked punish the just. Democracy crumbling into dust. Just see everything from above. See to the man who no. Black slaves are Christian. They not say kingdom, let him go. Slaves are Christian. They not say
I don't know where my scissors are. I need my scissors.
judge them all.
Such an idiot. Such an idiot. This is probably one of my favorite songs right here, Jazz. I love this song. It's an amazing song, Jazz.
María cruzó el desierto con su hijo en los brazos, buscando una vida mejor, huyendo de los palazos. Llegaron a la frontera con el corazón lleno de fe, pero los hombres de negro le arrancaron lo que más quería tener. Su niño lloraba, mamá detrás del alambre frío, usando a un Dios vacío. Ahora duerme en el piso de un centro de detención. mientras su hijo pregunta si mamá lo abandonó. They call it the land of the free, but freedom's just a fading dream. Children crying behind the wire, while the statue of liberty's flame grows tired. What happened to the promise we believed? America, what have you done to me? José trabajó 30 años en los campos de California, manos agrietadas, espalda rota, construyendo esta historia. Una madrugada llegaron las luces rojas y azules, lo sacaron de su cama, lo trataron como uno de esos ilegales crueles. Sus hijos nacieron aquí, no conocen otra tierra, pero papá desapareció como víctima de esta guerra. Ahora su esposa limpia casas, llorando cada noche, preguntándose por qué el sueño se convirtió en un reproche. They call it the land of the free, but freedom's just a fading dream. Children crying behind the wire, while the statue of liberty's flame grows tired. What happened to the promise we believed? America, what have you done to me? Los que rezan en domingo firman órdenes el lunes, hablan del amor de Cristo, pero construyen muros comunes. Dicen familia primero, mientras destruyen las nuestras. Predican la vida eterna, pero siembran solo muestras de muerte. El hombre de la torre dorada nunca ha sentido hambre, nunca ha dormido en el frío, nunca ha llorado sangre, pero decide quién se queda y quién tiene que partir, como si nuestras vidas fueran fichas en su juego de vivir. They call it the land of the free. Freedom's just a fading dream. Children crying behind the wire, while the statue of liberty's flame grows tired. What happened to the promise we believed? America, what have you done to me? Mis abuelos vinieron con nada más que esperanza. Construyeron este país con sus manos cansadas. Ahora nos dicen que no pertenecemos aquí, que volvamos a donde vinimos. Pero este es nuestro hogar. Este siempre fue nuestro hogar. They call it the land of the free. Freedom's just a broken dream. Mothers praying through the night for their children held out of sight. we believe. America, you're breaking me.
All right, you're welcome to Antifa FM, AntifaFM.com. Just me and JS hanging out, brother. So listen, what we're gonna build, I want to build the Antifa FM token, right? And we're gonna basically, the way it's gonna work. Are you there, JS? So it's just you and me now. We've chased everyone off. Just you and me, buddy. Let's have a meeting. I have a meeting. All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to build out the API, right? And basically, when someone plays, someone requests, someone uses AntifaFM.com, they're earning Antifas, okay? And just like the whack-a-mole game, the same thing. I'm going to be expanding, like people who write comments, people who, I'm going to have actually, I'm going to be adding the next level engagement engine in it. So people can earn their Antifas by interacting on the radio station or interacting with the live YouTube when it's there. So if they follow, they post, they share, all of that is going to be calculated in their, they earn points. They take those points, they turn them into Antifas. Make sense? So I'll start working on that. So it's going to be an API. So anyone will be able to take the API and apply it to it. So we'll be just testing the API, tweaking it on it. Now, what would you do with this? What would you do with this? What would you do with this? Do you know what we do with this? Anyone? What would you do with it? What would you do with this? The seeds and the that. Yeah, I know you did. All right. I'm gonna try some radical stuff. Soak it in vinegar. I was gonna say blend it in vinegar. No, I want to eat it. I'm gonna use apple vinegar, a little apple vinegar. No, you got lots of good shit in here. There's really good stuff, and the thing is the heat. And then I've got my this is hot, right? I just made this. Make a new super drink, JS. Make a new super drink. Super drink time. Are you hungry, son? Are you awake yet? Want to have your meeting? That was supposed to happen at 9. Did you stay up late? Yeah, that's cool. All right, so now that's in here. No, it's going in my belly. All right. Okay, what's up there? All right, let's make a list of things that we need to do, and then prioritize them, right, based on what you think should be our priority. Okay, I am. You have your all right. So you're gonna make the decisions. I'm gonna tell you the things that I think we should do, and then you're gonna decide on the order. And then we're also the idea is that the idea is if we can get up earlier, then you could go work out at 10, get shit. See, I was thinking like you get stuff done in the morning, then you go work out for a couple hours, then we get stuff done in the afternoon, right? I want to think of, I want you to, in your mind, think of what would be like, you've got school coming up. You want to be like setting your schedule ready for that. you're studying everything on that. So these are things that we need to get done. You need a pen? You got a pen? Pencil? There's one right here. I think that's one. Isn't that one? You don't want pen? In my belly. All right, so here it is. Here's the mix. So I'm going to sort out all the muck. All right, let's give it a try. Oh, the acidity. Is that bitter? Not a problem. Needs a sweetener. Okay. So, right, you ready to take the list? All right. All right. So these are not in order. We want to go to a co-op and get our account active for selling our stuff, right? So I'll make you an introduction. We need to go to my JA bank, all right, and add you to my JA bank account. My JA bank account is tied to the co-op thing, okay? So by adding your name to it, I want to add your name to that bank account. Make sense? And then you get a cash card and everything else. And that's going to be our business account, right? For this. Do you have a Japan post office bank account? No. We should open one. The reason for that, it's national, right? And I think like I'm having problems getting my money from my YouTube into my bank account. So I want to get that JA bank account so we can open that account. All right. So that's you're writing or you're looking up. You want to look up later or you want to do it now?
I do set up my Japan account.
You've already set it up?
Yeah, like
Online?
maybe like 3 days ago.
Your JP, Japan Post, JP bank account or Japan? I want JP, Japan Post bank account. It's the Japan post office bank account. What bank account did you set up? One of the cool things in Japan, Tommy, that you can do, right, is you can set up a bank account in Japan as a named account. So it doesn't have to be in your name. You understand what I mean by that? So let's say we're calling this Tommy's Oranges. Like this is Tommy's Candied Oranges. I like that name. What do you think, Jan? Tommy's Candied Oranges. Oh, it's good now. It's good now with my little sweetener. Oh, it's good. Right? So you can open a bank account called Tommy's Candied Oranges. Okay? Make sense? I want to open up a bank account called Found Ups Japan. So we have a Found Ups Japan bank account. I like it. It's good. But this has like proteins in it. It's got all good stuff in it. Well, I'm not going to drink anymore. I'm going to see how the impact on it. All right. So we have to get that stuff done. Obviously, there is the driving, going up and doing some driving. Honey? Um, cost, finding the cost of these things. You figured out, you searched candied apples, right? Or candied oranges, right? We need to figure out what are we paying per gram. Did you calculate the per gram on that? I think you did that, right? We'll find it. We need to know because that's what we're going to sell. I think we're going to cut them up and sell them like little pieces like this instead of big round ones. What do you think? And then we need to find the packaging for it. We need to go by the store and get packaging for this. Little small packets. Um, so I guess we have compartment things. We've got the orange stuff. We've got the driving stuff. Am I and and then we have like the like the banking stuff, right? Those are the three things. I don't know what's that bank stuff. Right? So I have so in order to explain it, just translate it. I can just look it up here. I want you to explain in Japanese that Japan agriculture has its own bank. In order to sell in the JA co-op places in Japan, you have to have a bank account. I already done this work. What I want to do is add Tommy to the bank account. So we need to go and see if we can do that. We have to go in person. It's over by the city hall. Explain that in Japanese. Just explain it in Japanese.
日本農業には専用の銀行があって、JA農協の施設で販売するためには、その銀行口座を開設しないといけないんです。口座開設はもう済んでいるので、今回はトミーをその口座に追加したいんです。なので、それができるかどうか確認しに行かなければなりません。市役所の近くにあります。
The main branch office is right by City Hall in some where the City Hall is. Yeah. Do you need to get my number? You've got my number card. You got all your paperwork and stuff that you need from there for university. You already got that. I guess so. You need my number. You have my number card. You do have one.
Like you're making sure all the paperwork, especially your My Number card, is ready for that bank visit. If you've got all the necessary documents in hand, it'll make things a lot smoother when you head over by City Hall. Just double check that you've got everything before you go.
Yeah, tell my son in Japanese.
市役所の近くにある本店に行くなら、必要な書類が全部揃っているか確認しておいてね。特にマイナンバーカードは必須だから忘れないように。全部揃っていることの手続きもスムーズに進むはずだよ。
So we have to go to the by plant. Right by plant is separate from a co-op. I'm already signed up there. Okay. So we need to go there, And then when we go there, we look at the store and we see what this stuff is going for and how they're packaging it.
じゃあ、そこに行って、そのお店も見てみよう。そこで、実際にどんな値段で売られているか、どんな風にパッケージされているか確認しよ
う。And then we're going by another place, okay, where I was selling the stuff and introducing the product to them and introducing you, right? What are you doing? Are you getting is that your number card? You got it hidden in there?
So after that, we'll stop by another place where I was introducing our products and also introducing you. Let's keep everything in order. Are you checking your My Number card now?
Oh, Tommy, here's your cutter.
All right, sounds like everything.
Your cutter, Tommy. Put that in a safe place. Kata. Don't cut yourself with that damn thing. And you know how? Do you mean to tell you how to use it? Let me show you something real quick. No, you don't. I do. No, you don't. So how to use it? You're gonna fight me. You're gonna fight me that you know how to use it, huh? Yeah, that's not it. That's what I'm trying to tell you, right? But if these are big blades, right? So when that blade gets old, I know what to do. Okay. No. You break it. I know. This part. You know. I didn't know. I didn't know that. That's the part you break it with. I think so. It's really, but that's the bottom. Yeah, and stuff. What's this for? That's to put in a new blade. So when you're putting a new blade in, when this blade is old, you pull this out, this comes out, you put the new blade, this goes in, right? You hook it, it slides in, this caps it, right? But usually you just break it off, but you probably don't need to. All right. Tommy oranges. Tommy's candied oranges. I think you just use English. We want to use English. And then, hey, I'm raising money for college, you know? Did you finish all that ASD? I did, but I wanted to show it to you, right? I'm thinking what we want to do. And the thing is, it will automatic to PowerPoint and Word. It's really cool once we get that on there. You know the general, you know the school account that you have? Open that up. See, I don't know. What I'm trying to do is I want it just to be one account and not have multiple ones. This is good. This is good. Yeah, I like this. I like this. I'm actually getting a buzz. Are you sure there's no psychedelic stuff in this stuff? They're not classy. Mika no Hosh. Yeah, JS, you don't know shit about Japan. I guarantee if I asked my son what he thought about those names, he'd be like, what? No way. Classy. There's no company name in Japan has the name no. Mika no Hoshi. That's like kindergarten in Japanese. No company in Japan puts the word no in their name. No. They don't put no in their name. Like Toyota no Kuruma. And Japan would never say this is a star product. That's kind of hubris. Hubris, right? It's better to say Tommy's oranges. Tommy's Tommy's candies oranges. It tells the story. They're Tommy's. They're candied. What's the story? He's going to school. He's raising money for college. Every candied orange you enjoy is helping putting him through university. You know, simple, beautiful, not complicated. Tells the story. You want your product to tell the story. You want people thinking, "Oh, I'm helping Tommy." Have Tommy's on there. There's leftover coffee. Grab this here. Make the coffee drink now. There you go. Put that there. The rest of this in here. Then we're going to turn it into a probiotic drink. So this is that. I love you, man. It's good. The garden's good. I got. I think you've missed my garden visits. I planted. I've got strawberries. The strawberries gone. Tomato. I haven't. It's been too cold, but I put the seeds in the ground, and I got them cut. I got that greenhouse. I haven't checked. You should go check though. Look, I'm making this probiotic drink. I should probably eat this stuff. I wonder what this tastes like. This is like high fiber. Mm. Here's my kombucha. Huh? How do you do it? Storage. We're gonna have to get an external USB drive, right? That gets it. And then, but I mean, you're not gonna want. I mean, we still got a lot of space. I mean, if you don't put games or stuff like on it, right? No, but it's right. So open up terminal. So if you do control command, go to open up terminal. I don't know what it is. Terminal. There's a way. I just have AI. Just talk to AI. How do I'm on this. You just want to have AI running all the time, asking it how to do stuff. You know? You need to get a mouse too. You need to get a mouse for it. Connect this type claw. Yeah, that's right, claw. CLAUD. English. AUD. That entered. Cool. All right. Um, so you actually have Bomb. That's AI now running on there. You can ask it any question you want, any question you want, but that's full that's on there. They say it's on there, it's connected, let's see, light, dark, okay. So set up one, say enter. So I think well, you're on one. You see that brown, that thing there? See that? It's telling you how you want to set it. So you're selecting what you want, okay? Up and down, hit enter. How do you want it to look? Okay, and then what it says. See, this is where put this enter. I got the ball getting the buying out on this here. Oh, what's the asking for him? We make breakfast. What do you want for breakfast? You want muffin? Huh? You want a crispy muffin? Is this not to this? This isn't to this. Filter in a bottle. What the hell is going on here? What did this go? This isn't right. This is for something else. This thing is for the wrong thing. Interesting. Huh? Yeah, just call it school. A new. I'm just going to use everything me on it. Huh? I don't know. It'll work. Actually, let's just do this. Just on your main, go back to your main account. We'll just set up when we get the bank account, you get your card. We'll set up an account for you. Just make it yours instead of trying to use mine. Interesting. That's the thing. Let my kombucha sit. Where this goes? Filter in a bottle. It's not the right one. I have that thing upstairs. Pretty sure. I gotta make Tommy breakfast. Yeah, I did put a little apple cider. I put that in there. It's good. It's a little tart, but it's good. Put the music on. Time to the music. Mm.
And rape rituals beneath the moon, humming Satan's little tune. Once you got a sample, once you got a taste, shipments were so ample, went to waste. The rich devoured it. What did you eat? The powerful kept silent. What did you fake fuck Christians, pedo-loving Nazis? Fake fuck Christians, pedo-loving Nazis, protecting the elite, protecting the elite. Barrels of acid to dissolve what was vile. What were they disposing in? So few filed. The missing and the nameless, the ones who disappeared. Victims of the shameless, just as we appeared. Pentagrams and altars, in and out of sight. No one heard them crying on those evil nights. Turkey on the island, beef jerky was the code. The secret finally told. Some didn't name the menu. The butcher played his part. Like that. Now we know the menu from St. James in the North.
This will be heated up.
Meet you, nice to meet you, nice to meet you. Recognized. Yeah. Fuck all of them. You so fuck a regular cheat with his predator bread. Fuck the grip, oh, grippers and the cons they spend. Fuck the Proud Boys marching with the tiki torch flames. Fuck every party song. Fuck the grip, go back to speaking from the pews. Fuck the oligarchs fighting politicians to you. Fuck the technocrats thinking they above the law. Fuck the right wing extremists. Fuck the all wrong. Guns, but all of the Nazis. Fuck your agenda and your fucking atrocities. Guns, but all of the Nazis. We coming for watch it fall to pieces.
Trying something new. But I Right. On
class with the tax
on paper.
free ride. Fuck the bootleg senators with nothing inside. Fuck the MAGA cult drinking poison.
Using wax paper to fry on.
Camps and the cruelty machine. Fuck the Supreme Court crowning up fascist regime. Fuck the silence from cowards. You should speak up loud. Every single face and a red hat crowd. Christians, they don't love the Nazis. You're fucking atrocity. Christians, they don't love the Nazis. We coming for the fuck your thoughts and prayers. Fuck your lives. Fuck your Watch your fucking
Look at
die.
that.
The felon president.
The egg doesn't stick at all. I always hate egg that sticks. You know, look at that. That. I can get under it.
The deportation flights tearing lives apart. Every traitor with a cold dead heart.
That egg.
You're fucking atrocities. They don't love it, Nazis. We coming for two pieces. January 7th, 2020, Minneapolis, Minnesota. Dropped her son to school. Never made it home. Renee was a poet, mother, wife. Moved to Minneapolis for a brand new life. Holiday lights still hanging on her door. Chalk on the sidewalk from the summer before. 6-year-old boy now has no one left. Daddy died at 23, mama shot to death. She wasn't a target, she wasn't a threat, just a woman on the street they will never forget. Her wife held her body in the frozen snow while the agents walked away from a blood pool. They called her a terrorist on the evening news, but the video shows a woman with nothing to lose. Say her name, Renee Nicole Good. Got you down in our own neighborhood. Facebook Christians, I love Nazis. This is what your sign inspires me to say her name. Never fade. Your sunshine stolen. Hey, Christians, I love Nazis. Blood on your hands and your policies. Yeah. Jonathan Ross put a bullet in a brain through the driver's side window in the smoke. She was reversing, she was trying to flee. Shot her in the head for the whole world to see. Christy Called it terrorism that day. Trump said she deserved it, she got in the way. But she said, watch the footage rolls. Said the officer escalated, lost control. Get the fuck out of Minneapolis, they cried. While a mother of three babies blinded died. 2,000 names for the largest operation to turn the schools execution. Say her name, Renee Nicole Good. Guns are down in her own neighborhood. Faithful Christians, no loving Nazis. This is what your silence buys these atrocities. Say her name, let it never fade. Your sunshine stolen faithful Christians, no loving Nazis. Blood on your hands and your fucking policy. She won a poetry prize. She loved to sing. She took care of me. That was her thing. Less than a mile from where Floyd took his last breath. Another body, another senseless death. Her mama said she was probably terrified. Now tell me how you justify this genocide. What are you afraid of? What are you hiding? FBI took the case, so the truth stays in $1 million raised in a single day. Because the people see through everything you say. You cannot kill the light. You cannot kill the truth. When they lives forever in the hearts of you. Say her name. Sit down in our neighborhood of Christians and loving Nazis. This is what your silence sees. That she will not be erased. Your sunshine, your amazing grace. Christians and loving Nazis. We are coming for it. Just fall to pieces. How's your muffin? Huh? Oh, mother, wife, neighbor, American citizen. By not putting cheese on it, it's less greasy, right? Her name it will good. Say her name. Say her name. You said you didn't want greasy in the morning, right? Say her name. You want another one? Huh? Yeah. Another things you want to do is work out. I'd like to go swimming. Pick a day we go swimming. Mm.
Al, how's it doing? It's taco time. Taco time. Taco time. The oil prices are getting to him. Can you imagine? He bit off. He's trying to taco out. We're making English muffins, Al. How you been, brother? Bring your plate, Pop. Oh, whatever. There you go. You want water? Oh shit. Oven's on. Yeah. Fuck all of them. Every single one. This is cheap. This predator grin. Those grifters. Cons they spin. Boys marching with their tiki torch flames. Fucking everybody Trump signed in his name. The crypto is preaching hate from the pew. And politicians to use. They above the law. Don't poison yourself, Al. CO2, baby. Your whole agenda and your fucking atrocities. We coming for the throne. Watch it for the peace. The billionaire class with the tax-free ride. Public centers with nothing inside. Drinking poison every day. The talking head spinning lies away. The rolling games and the coffee machine. Supreme Court crowning a fascist regime. The silence of the cowards who should speak up loud. Every single face in that red hat crowd. Your agenda and your peace and some prayers. Fuck your laws and lies. Just hold the power. And then the paper. I don't have to clean the pot. I don't have to clean the pan. Well,
Fuck the felon,
egg muffins.
president and his golden tower. Fuck the sycophants begging for a taste of power. Fuck the book bands, word bands, banning who we love. False prophets claiming they speak from the vault. Fuck the dark money buying fuck every traitor with the cold dead heart. You ready to go? Come on back. Okay, go. We're gonna go to Alpha, to that place. Right. The guy with introduce you to the guy there. We should cut these oranges too. Get these oranges done. You want to cut these oranges? You want to get ready? What do you want to do? It took me to the lab. Okay. They said I was special and told me to stay away. Silver and cream. Smiles that hid the hate. I didn't know the men until it was too late. You thought I would forget. You thought I'd stay afraid. You thought I was no threat. But I am not afraid. I remember everything, every face and every sin. I remember everything. The hell that you put me in. I remember everything. And now the world will know. I remember everything. Another one of my favorite songs. And I will never let it go. Lights across the road. Reminds me of my abuse. They pass me like a platter. You know? Beneath their black tie lies, the princes and the kings, the ones who pull the string. To them I was a thing, just another girl. You thought I would forget. You thought I'd stay afraid. You thought I was no threat. But I am not afraid. I remember everything, every face and every sin. I remember everything, the hell that you put me in. I remember everything, and now the world will know. I remember everything, and I will never let it go. I speak for all the nameless, the ones who disappeared, the ones who never made it, the ones who want to hear. You fed upon the innocent, you feasted on our pain. We are not your victims, now we rise to break the chain. Christians, they don't love the Nazi states. Well, Christians, they don't love the Nazis. You prayed on Sunday kneeling, then prayed on us without feeling. That's a good line. He didn't kill himself. No, he's in Israel. He'll never die. For every voice silenced, 1,000 more will rise. Your island and your temples, your rituals and your lies, and erase our memories. We are your demise. everything, every face and every sin. I remember everything, the hell that you put me in. I remember everything, and now the world will know. Even if you go free, you can't escape the shame. I remember, I remember everything. Yeah. Ooh, fuck all of them.
That last slice is the dangerous. Really got me out.
Fuck the rapist and chief with his predator grin. Fuck the crypto grifters and the cons they spin. Fuck the Proud Boys marching with their tiki torch flames. Fuck every party Trump signed in his name. Fuck the crystal fashion preaching hate from the pews. Fuck the oligarchs buying politicians to use. Fuck the technocrats thinking they above the law. Fuck the right wing extremists, fuck them all wrong. Fuck the Nazis, fuck your religion and your fucking atrocity. Nazis coming for the throne, all the pieces. Fuck the billionaire class with the tax-free ride. Fuck the bullet senators with nothing inside. Fuck the mega culture to prison every day. Fuck the talking heads spinning lies for pay. Fuck the board camps and the cruelty machine. Fuck the Supreme Court crying a fascist machine. Fuck the silence from cowards who speak up loud. Fuck every single face in the red hat crowd. Hey, fuck Christians. They don't love a Nazi. Fuck your whole agenda and your fucking atrocity. Fuck Christians. They don't love a Nazi. We coming for the throne. Watch it fall to pieces. Fuck your thoughts and prayers. Fuck your laws and lies. Fuck your stolen power. Watch it fucking die! Fuck the felon president and his golden tower. Fuck the single fans begging for a taste of power. Fuck the bullet bands for a band spending who we love. Fuck the false prophets claiming they speak from above. Dark money buying every vote. Fuck the propaganda shoved down our throat. The deportation life tearing us apart. Fuck every traitor with the cold dead heart. Hey, fuck Christians. They don't love any Nazi. Fuck your whole agenda and your fucking atrocity. Fuck Christians. They don't love any Nazi. They coming for the throne. Watch it fall to pieces. Pieces. Fuck them all. Fuck them all. Fuck them. Fuck them. Yeah. 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 Fuck all them. Every single one. Fuck the rapist in chief with his predator grin. Fuck the crypto grifters and the cars they spin. Fuck the Proud Boys marching with the tiki torch flames. Fuck every part in Trump signed in his name. Fuck the crystal fascists preaching hate from the pews. Fuck the oligarchs buying politicians to use. Fuck the technocrats thinking they above the law. Fuck the right wing extremists. Fuck them all. Fuck the sins. They don't Nazis. Fuck your whole agenda and your fucking atrocities. Fake fuck Christians, they don't love the Nazis. We coming for the throne. Watch it all the pieces. Fuck the billionaire class with their tax-free ride. Fuck the bootleg senators with nothing inside. Fuck the MAGA cult drinking poison every day. Fuck the talking heads spinning lies for pay. Fuck the border camps and the cruelty machine. Fuck the Supreme Court crowning a fascist regime. The silence from cowards who should speak up loud. Fuck every single face in the red hat crowd. Fake bomb Christians, they don't love the Nazis. Fuck your whole agenda and your fucking atrocities. Fake bomb Christians, they don't love the Nazis. We calling for the throne. Watch it for the pieces. Fuck your thoughts and prayers. Fuck your laws and lies. Fuck your stolen power. Watch it fucking die. Fuck the fallen president and his golden tower. Fuck the sycophants begging for a taste of power. Fuck the book bands, word bands, banning who we love. Fuck the false prophets claiming they speak from above. The dark money buying every vote. Fuck the propaganda shoved down our throat. The deportation flights tearing leaves apart. Fuck every traitor with a cold dead heart. Fake for Christians, they don't love the Nazis. You wanna deny your fucking atrocities. Fake for Christians, they don't love the Nazis. We coming for the throne, watching for the pieces. Fuck them, fuck them, fuck them. The president has ordered strikes. 70,000 dead. The crisis line will no longer be available. Make America healthy again. My Maud lost 17 mother, father, twin brother, dug through the rubble, couldn't find another 21 years old now, living in a tent while you hold the Bible up and say you have been sent. The fisherman from Slow Grow wanted a boat, $100 a month, just trying to make a living. Called his mother, said, I'll see you in 2 days, on a par by a minimum wage day. Family say, fisherman, say, nurse say, party game. Say you're pro-life, bodies keep dropping. You're not pro-life. You just want the dying to stop talking. Walking. You're already running. Come to live in your life. She worked 9 years at the crisis line, helped us through the darkness, talked them back from the edge. They fired the whole team while she watched the flat line, left 40 soldiers a day with a dial 27, 1.5 million queer kids. Fed up, you said, we won't slow you, hung up the phone yourself, hard and cold at 16, thinking life was done. Now there's no one to answer, what the fuck have you done? 38% of cancer, research left to die. Joel Project, 7 researchers gone. The cure for your tumor might have been in that lab, Dawn. You already rotting in your head. Count the living you left for dead. 68 migrants bombed in a detention cell. 74 workers at the port where the tankers fell. 400 Iranian, 54 with children, 11 million losing coverage, 50,000 to hear you're killing. And you stand at the podium with that orange death mask, that spray tan cadaver smile, while the whole world asks, how many dead guys are there? How many vets are there? How many kids can't call? Walking dead. Walking dead. Everybody's back. It's you're already running in your head. Almost gonna dance when you're finally dead. Fuck this compared to you're we're just waiting for you to fall. It's America. It's full of golden greed. Mega cold screaming that never heed. Stopping all innocent faces. Tearing families, leaving blood in the flesh. Waving flags of pain. Praying to the top. They see our creative sounds. Shadows with death. We're so feel the metal kick. Walls of hate. Don't think change is here. Why? Action calls the up to a seas go whistle. Marches off in the skies. You already text for the chosen one. No mercy, no forgiveness. No waste the time. And that's it. Divisions of creation. It's better than time for Christian. You tell me so. Feel the metal cage. You play the Bible, but you spit on its name. Worship our God and play a twisted game. Life is in the moment, pedophiles and power. We'll bury you all in your final Thanks for listening to Antifa FM. Now, a word from our sponsor, foundups.com. The future is not coming. It's here. Decentralize everything. Decentralize everything. Decentralize everything. Power to the people, better living through AI. Not tomorrow. Today. Foundups.com. Tick tock. The clock don't stop. Not even for Donald. Not even for Donald. Not even for Donald. Oh, it's getting older every day, a little slower. Commas in the kitchen, flipping burgers on the stove. Cholesterol rising like it's crimes against the nation. Arteries clogging up with greasy devastation. Riding on the inside, riding on the outside too. Like tag, what the composition's gonna do me down to sleep. I pray the reaper comes to reap. And if he dies before I wake, I really hope the news ain't fuck your whole agenda and your fucking atrocity. Spread all over Nazis, that's coming for the throne, gonna fall to pieces. Out on the back line, swinging for his life. One more stroke could end it. Wouldn't that be nice? Fairway or the freeway, either way he's done. Hole in one or 911, justice will be won. Fucking overtime, pumping all that hate. Hamburger after hamburger, piling on the way. Now I lay me down to sleep. I pray the Lord his soul won't keep. And if he dies before I wake, I really hope that I'm safe. Fuck your whole agenda and your fucking atrocity. Christians better than Nazis that's coming for the throne. Pieces. Goodbye, Donald. Goodbye. Nobody's gonna cry. Goodbye, Donald. Goodbye. With the golden tower, bye bye. Escape the jail cell, God's a judge and jury, but he can't escape the one thing coming in a hurry. Father time's undefeated, never lost a single round. Even kings and tyrants end up 6 feet underground. You leave behind a legacy of nothing but his hate. Never, ever, ever made America great. Now I lay me down to sleep. Pray a secret start to leak. And when he dies before we wake, we'll do a party again. Fuck Christians, get off the Nazis. Fuck your whole agenda and your fucking atrocities. Fuck Christians, get off the Nazis. Take the gun, we want you for the peace. Goodbye, Donald. Sí, porque le ocolé. Kahuliduin ako. Container, what each and no guare criador. Fog na kai milady, crypto is na kamana, she on shield. Fuck no proud boys like Marseille and a Dorsey ticket. Fuck a butter do na shit. Fuck Gaelic fuck. Fame. Fuck no Krieg spices still. Shannon for no toy. Fuck no holo dog. I can't. Say fuck no take no day. I keep on over. See those human leave. Fuck no Eskim ladies. Fuck it. Nazis. Fuck your whole agenda and your fucking atrocities. Christians and Nazis, we coming for the throne. Watching for the pieces. Länge to the sorrow fine. Fuck the sun and dory. Libro gun see. Fucking cold the small guy. Go name the gobla. Fuck the teen hang see on bread far. Sin cruel of stuff. Fucking through your total rock. The corona. Space is steady. Fucking to the son of bloody. Fucking all your sorry. Fuck off. It's the slaughter of the day. Your whole agenda, your fucking atrocities. For the throne, watching all the pieces. All the lights, yours, all the power, fucking wacht en korpie, is het vooral. Fuck na leoperie, gimbir was in hoemacht. Fuck na kushi leber, kushi vocal, kosher 2 gram. It fuck na fire brejo, we young girls, you don't fair. Fuck off, fella, eller krig for barn. Your whole agenda, your fucking atrocities. Christians and Nazis, we waiting for the throne, watching fall to pieces. They preach in the pews, scheming in the dark, badges and collars, same cold heart. Raising the night while they sing salvation. Steeples funded by stolen nations. Time to call it out. Lock up abusers, no more hiding power. If you cover up the crime, you're part of the tower. Lock up abusers, burn cowards. Ain't no scripture that excuses what you do in the shadows. Lock up abusers, stand up, enforcers, stand up, use the holy words to prop us. Lock up abusers, we're done with the disguise. We rise when the truth amplifies. Yeah. Your suit and tie preacher with the crocodile grin. Blessing the rich while the poor can't win. Whispers in the quiet room never make reports. And they pray for purity in public courts. Borderline rage like a war zone order. Kids disappearing at the edge of the board. Quote your Lord and break it by night. Silence the victims, bury the fight. Track free towers of exploited labor. Call it God's word, I call it a favor. White glove in the VIP section. White salvation, selling protection. 'Cause your empire built on other people's pain. 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 We're the reckoning riding in like up abusers, no more hiding power. If you cover up the crime, you're part of the tower. Lock up abusers, shine light, burn cowards. Ain't no scripture that excuses what you do in the shadows. Lock up abusers, fight back. Enforcers, stay tall. Taking down the shield that protects them. Lock up abusers, justice for the right. Truth is like a flashbang to the eyes. Stay strong. Press past man where the truth gets messy. They rename cages as temporary. Physically committed with the villainous label, but rely on the hands to keep food on the table. Stone cold policy disguised as devotion. Sanctified quality just love as emotion. Your weapon I believe like it's all from above. But nothing is holy in the person you love. We see what you fear. Crowds unite. Awards to whistleblowers taking flight. Every survivor is a spark in the dark. Together we're gasoline, finding the spark. Flip the script, spotlight on the stage. A course of millions turning fear into rage. Stars are bust. Abusers, light up the truth. Power to the people. No more stolen you. Lock up abuser. Her name was Margarita. She was 10 months old. 10 months old and cursing. Mama sang her to sleep. Soldiers came at midnight, took her while she wept. They gave her a new name. Said Mama didn't care. Somewhere now in Russia, she's breathing different air. Does she dream in Ukraine? Does she know Mama's face? They're erasing who she was, like she never left the trace. 20,000 children stolen from their homes. Food inside the papers, now they cry alone. Christians, middle of the Nazis, listening, baby, steelers on the knees. Christians, middle of the Nazis, it's the blood of your Jesus is this isn't over yet. I'm called Putin genius, held our weapons back. 400 million frozen while children face attack. Impeached but never punished, the Senate let him fly. Now he's back in power with Putin by his side. They pray and mega churches for the strong man and his throne. While grandmothers and people died, cold and all alone. 458 and start bullets through the head. They call it liberation, we call it what it is. For Christians, pedal and Nazis, passing babies, stealing on their knees. For Christians, pedal and Nazis, is this the Lord your Jesus sees? Glory, 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 we won't forget, coming for our children. This isn't over yet. And I cry for Russian mothers too. Some food out for pudding's light. Comes quick in the frozen mud. Said goodbye. They didn't choose this war. They're buried without name. 200,000 coffins and the Kremlin feels no on both sides. I cried the same tears. Christians, I don't love the Nazis. Let's see what criminals on the knees. Christians, I don't love the Nazis. Ukraine is watching history sees. Glory, glory, we won't forget. Bringing all my children. This isn't over. Margarita, I'm still waiting. Margarita, know your real name. Esta es buena, ¿verdad? Sonrió y asintió. 8 vuelos en el avión de Epstein. El cuerpo fue tirado en el lago Michigan. Hacer América grande otra vez. Tenía 14 mar al lago. 94. Este lo trajo como mercancía por la puerta de un pedazo a tu presidente. Te dijo, esta es buena verdad. Él sonrió, asintió. Testimonio judicial, blanco y negro. Los rumores, tal vez, es un documento legal. Tu presidente sufriendo a un niño como si fuera normal. 8 vuelos en el Lolita Express. Su récord federal. 4 con Maxwell, ella cumple 20 años. Está protegido, un vuelo Trump. Epstein, nada de 20 sin nombre, solo con un depredador. Pero ya la culpaste. Los registros de vuelo no mienten, pero tu presidente sí. Y pusiste a ese hombre en el poder. ¿Por qué? ¿Por qué? ¿Por qué? ¿Por qué? Vigilante de Hollywood, votaste igual, agárralas por el coño. Dijiste que está normal, lo viste burlarse del discapacitado. Llenaste la boleta, miraste cómo enjaulaba niños. Tragaste y tragaste. Mira lo que votaste, un hombre que sonrió a una de 14 hasta registros de vuelo y gritos de niñas muertas. Falso cristiano de mierda, nazis amante de pedófilos. Una mirada a tus hijos, Agosto 2020, una denuncia del FBI en un archivo. Sobreviviente dice que a los 13 Epstein la pasó por la línea traficada por su tío, pero los clientes pagaban en efectivo. Tu presidente participó regularmente. Eso es cita, puedes verificarlo. Y cuando dijo, siendo niña, una niña propia, su tío mató al bebé.
Choppy?
Dice
That sounds choppy.
recién nacida, la hormiga, agua fría, noche de invierno. Esa acusación está en los archivos, pero dirás que no es cierto. El dojo dice no verificado, afirmaciones sensacionalistas, pero lo publicaron con su nombre, lo publicaron con su nombre. Si es falso, ¿por qué está ahí? Si no es nada, porque tiene miedo, porque desaparecieron los archivos, porque 1 millón de páginas siguen sin compartir. 10 conspiradores, el FBI ya tenía la lista, una en Ohio, 3 en Florida. Ya captas la pista, Boston, Nueva York, Connecticut, les llegaron citaciones, solo Maxwell. Los otros 9, nunca los has visto, 9 pedófilos protegidos, secuestros y nunca juzgados, votas por la máquina que dejó a los depredadores escapados. ¡Mira lo que votan! Conspiradores expuestos andan libres. Un bebé en el fondo del mar. Mira lo que votan. Falso cristiano de mierda, nazis y amantes de pedófilos. Y te llamas Provida. Déjame hablarle a la gente de Iglesia un momento. Los de las cruces y las guías de votación. Los que dicen que están salvando bebés mientras votan por un hombre en los archivos. Testimonio judicial, niña de 14 años. Esta es buena, ¿verdad? Él sonrió, él asintió. Archivo del FBI, niña de 13 años. Traficada, embarazada, dio a luz, su bebé asesinado, cuerpo tirado. Él miró, dice ella, él miró. Y pusiste una bandera en tu jardín. Y usaste la gorra roja. Y dijiste que fue enviado por Dios. Y miraste a tu hija a la cara y votaste por eso. ¿Qué clase de cristiano eres? ¿Qué clase de padre? ¿Qué clase de ser humano? 70,000 muertos en guerra. Votaste por eso. 1,5 millones de niños fuera. Nadie a quien llamar. 51,000 al año cuando Medicaid se acabe. Veteranos en espera mientras despiden a los de crisis. 105 pescadores volados del agua, 68 migrantes bombardeados en una celda, la hija de alguien. Pero nada de eso importa, ¿verdad? Conseguiste tu recorte de impuestos, conseguiste tu hombre fuerte, conseguiste tu venganza contra los progres. Y solo costó tu alma y una pila de niños muertos. ¡Mira lo que votas! No digas que no sabías, mira lo que votas yo. Los archivos están ahí, lo muestran. Falso cristiano de mierda, nazi amante de pedófilos. Esta sangre está en tus manos. Ahora, 8 muertos con un traficante de niños. Estás buena, ¿verdad? Un bebé en el lago Michigan, mira lo que votaste. Y vas a votar por él otra vez, ¿verdad? ¿Verdad? Lo vas a hacer de nuevo. Porque nunca te importaron los niños. Sí te importaba el control del falso cristiano. Amante de pedófilos. Así. Mira lo que votaste. Mira lo que eres.
Kneecap time.
Oxen are not foreigners, lads. Orange bullocks quoting the Bible while ice can't shoot mummies in the face. Any good US citizen gunned down in Minneapolis. Same old in prayer for murdering the innocent. Controlling midnight fame, color of the fucking times, lads. Moving from their mouths. These files straight gas. They feel kicking out in the war, and just a boot and dash. Now shooting really good in the head, but on her face, pure psychopath. 37, I mean, a free boy, papa sound so dead in the car for driving away from the bastards like his ace in a grab Crabs, call those boys very kind people. Like, hey, what's the cup of those storm like you watch William Murphy burn your pee and hating me. Train full of those can south, open ships that go in the splash. But really was the citizen lot, still got bullets in the flash. Fuck Christians, you pedo loving Nazis. Fuck Christians, you pedo loving Nazis.